Welcome back, everyone, to the exciting episode of Budget Beatdown, Revved Riches versus Thrifty Thrills. Yeah, this week.
The pain continues.
Yeah, this week. The pain from last week hasn't stopped. In fact, I think the infection got worse, Doctor, because the car turned into an SUV. A Lamborghini SUV.
The Ford went abscess.
Doc, I think my cavity got into the muscle. I might have an abscess. Ooh, ooh! Looks like you got a Lamborghini there. Ew, yikes! That's gonna be a pricey surgery there, boy.
I hope you got deep pockets.
Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be a good one for me. Anyways, this week, as you could probably tell by both probably the title of this episode as well as just our talk.
The sarcasm that's already going.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to say this is a rage quit, but this might be pretty close. Like, last week we teetered on the edge of a rage quit. This week, we might jump off the edge. Because we're driving a 500-pound brick.
Yeah, this thing is massive.
The Lamborghini LM002, a.k.a. Lamborghini said, what if we did SUV before anyone else did SUV? Not taking into account that Jeep was a thing, and Willys was a thing, and Range Rover was a thing at the same time. They're like, yeah, we do it too. And
look at us.
I mean, the fact that they didn't do SUVs for another 30 years after this until the 2000s, I think that's a good sign that this kind of probably fucking failed. Just saying.
I wonder why.
Yeah. I mean,
just look at the thing.
To be fair, the front end, if it was lowered, if you made this into a street SUV, as I think Lamborghini does the Urus, yeah, the Urus, the street SUV, if this thing was lowered and didn't have the big off-road tires, that front end, that looks mean. But the rest of it, not so much, I'm not gonna lie.
The rest of it's kinda
I mean, like the hood bump in the middle, like that looks like, oh yeah, big engine inside. And then you get to the side of it and you're just like, I guess. But this week, I will be in low car with 55,000 credits spent, but with the ability to tune this vehicle, which will come in handy for this fucking vehicle. Wait, I'm low car, right? I'm pretty sure I'm low car.
I'm pretty sure you are, because I believe I had tuning on the Ford. I stayed rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Because I was like, wait, was I low car last time on this thing? I don't fucking remember. But Wobblepop will be in high car with 75,000 credits spent. But with that extra 20,000 credits comes the inability to tune, meaning he might be fucked. Just a little bit. Just a tiny
Most
amount.
likely.
It was all right when I did it, but I think I did lose this vehicle to you tuning. With damage turned on. I have to mention that.
It's gonna be painful. I forgot about that.
With damage turned on, does more money mean more better? Probably not. Who knows?
Either way, there's going to be a lot of walls this episode.
Oh, yeah. Just because if I remember correctly, this also doesn't have any, like, this, you can't, the only tires you can put on them are off-road tires. So, if I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure there.
Either way, we are cooked.
Yeah.
How cooked? Let's go find out.
All right. I will see you in a bit. Oh boy,
This thing is so slow.
It really fucking is. All right. It's been a long while since I've seen this. Rear-wheel drive, I think we're fine with that as is. Could go for a diesel. I don't know if the diesel is really going to help us out here. We'll see. We'll put the twin turbo on. Yes. If I remember correctly, yeah, it's just off-road. But off-road might be helpful here. You can go from 320 to 340. Not worth it, in my opinion, either. Let's throw those brace brakes on. I think we can only have Yeah, rally, which, hey, we can still tune it, so that's fine. We can take off 1,389 pounds. Yes, that's a good choice right there. We are going to throw on a 7-speedo. Hell yeah. Shift time of 11 seconds. That will be good for us here. The raised driveline takes off 30 pounds? Holy crap, yes. First off, that, yes. Oh, wait. Not the anti-lag. We don't need that extra nonsense garbage here. The problem is he'll be able to throw in, no. Four horsepower for the carburetor. Well, I can see why we're not picking that. Oh my goodness. These parts give me fucking nothing to work with. Yikes. 45 horsepower for 2.2. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Oh my goodness, the options for this engine suck fucking donkey balls. Oh my goodness. I can see why no one bought this fucking car. I can see it right now. Unlocks downforce tuning. You know what? We have the money to spare. We have the money to spare. We might as... I love the arrow on this vehicle. Very 10 out of 10. Minus 41 pounds. You're damn right, baby. It looks fucking horrendous, I will say. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look that bad. Never mind. But we can't afford that. I don't think we can afford any of this. Nope, we cannot. Well, we're under budget technically, but we only go up. It's not enough, in my opinion. We only go up by 200 horsepower, but we do go down by 1,400 pounds, which is a half a ton. 3/4 of a ton, actually. That's not that bad. So, about that Lambo.
How are you feeling about that?
Not that great. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not either, but we'll see what happens.
Dude, this base engine fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, what is it, max 700 some horsepower?
I couldn't get to max because even if I saved up all my budget and only upgraded the engine parts, I would need almost the entire budget for it. And not to mention, I would get negligible upgrades for it. Negligible horsepower for it. I think it was like, fuck, what was it? Son of a gun. There was a few parts that were like 4,000 credits for it. And then it was like 4 horsepower. And I'm like, no part in the world is worth $1,000 per horsepower. Thank you very fucking much. Get the fuck out of my face.
Well, plus you went with Arrow. That was your mistake too.
I needed the Arrow.
I know what you were trying.
I needed every edge I could get. No, the Arrow part came in after I was like, I have 10,000 budget left and I don't want to upgrade to the diesel engine. I probably should have upgraded to the diesel engine. I'm not gonna lie.
You probably should have. For this, with all that torque, that probably would have been nice.
Anyways, you want to hit me with them stats?
Sure. We have 1,279 horsepower,
Jesus shit.
963 foot-pounds of torque.
Fuck you.
We weigh 4,326 pounds, a weight displacement of 49%, and engine displacement of 7.5 liters.
What engine did you put in your vehicle? What the
The racing V8.
Did you go for was that the $50,000 engine?
Yeah, I wanted to go for the 75, but I was like, that's not smart because then I can't even put a transmission in.
Part of me was like, I should put in a $50,000 engine and just go, screw it, no other parts except for brakes, and we'll see how this goes. And then the other part of me said, no, stupid. That would be stupid. And I was like, right, stupid. That would be stupid.
Thanks, stupid, for reminding me.
Yeah. No problem, stupid. Got you back. You know me. Thanks, stupid. I love you. Love you too, stupid. Anyways. 685 horsepower. 508 foot-pounds of torque. Somehow, I weigh more than you at 4,526 pounds. Perfect 50-50 balance between front and back, and an engine displacement of 5.17 liters.
Yeah, no, the engine upgrade dropped the weight down too.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Originally, I had gone back. I was like, I wonder how the stock engine compares. Nope, not good.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like I said, 4,000 credits for 4 horsepower. I was like, I made a bad choice here.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I see you went for the off-road race tires too. I did not.
I was like, I would like some variable degree of able to control how much air is in my in my tires.
Yeah, I also noticed this thing likes to try and grip roll too. Anyways, let's see how you get down the street.
I was about to say I'm ready to go.
All right.
Oh my goodness. You get in a second, third gear, and you're just gone.
I went with the 9-speed too, but man, this thing's got so much power. Handling, it's got none. I did at least put brakes on it, but that's the only thing in handling that I put on besides weight.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Yikes.
I don't want to feel this thing though when it doesn't have any steering left.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna go only straight into a wall.
What was that about no engine damage? Smack.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what? I'm just, I am liable to rage quit. I'm not gonna lie. I am 100% liable to rage quit at any second.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you, but let's see how the first race goes at least.
60-point difference between the two of us. God dang it.
I barely made it in S class. You do have error on too. I am sorry.
I also am sorry. Listen, audience, just skip this. I lost. Go to the next one. Just go to next week's episode. Or, watch last week's episode instead.
Last week's wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. Frankly.
Considering it was a Mustang.
There was a whole 10-second gap there. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, 7 seconds, but still bad.
That was still pretty bad.
Yeah, that was super bad. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. Super bad called, and they're going to sue us and take us to court for defamation. That's how bad that was. I'm like, ugh.
I could tell when Dad ran the vinegar through the coffee pot because I could smell it before I even get to the front door.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I'd rather just spend the $20 on another cheap coffee maker from Walmart than run the vinegar shit.
That's a lot better option.
Yeah.
All right, now to see how this thing handles.
Oh, I forgot to change all the settings for my... might have been smart to tune. Oopsie.
I even told you to tune.
I know you did it. I goofed it up. I'm sorry.
At least you put damage on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It don't turn.
No, but she slides.
I mean, the brakes work decent.
Not wrong. They do.
Gosh, this thing is a brick.
Yeah, it's a brick on wheels. Huh. No wonder they didn't sell many of these.
I think the price tag on it, too, didn't help.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I'm trying everything to get this thing to corner, and it's just not having it. It does slide nice, though. The drifts will be fun.
I was going to say, if she slides nice, I'm tempted to just go, let's skip all the races and go straight to the drifts. I don't care.
My rear tires are already at 20%.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, Yep, I just missed one. Oh, shit. Did I miss a set? I did. I missed a set. Fuck me.
That arrow's not helping very much, is it?
Well, it still set the speed, so yeah, it's not helping at all. It doesn't help that the lowest I can make this car is 15 inches off the ground.
That's true. I was really tempted by that rally suspension too. It really didn't change much, but I thought it might do better for the races. But I'm like, man, what's the point in spending that? I can't even tune it.
Yeah. That was the nice thing about Hycar was you literally, since it comes in all-wheel drive, cool. All you need is brakes, a better engine, the weight thing, because the weight thing takes off a ton and a half, basically.
Oh yeah, the weight makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah. But other than that, you just sink everything else into the engine. Why the worry about anything else?
And a transmission. You need those better gears than the stock.
Yeah.
Wow. 46% on the tires on the rear.
Yeah, I'm at the same right now. Oh god. Ow.
To be fair, we're not going to have a problem this week in the dirt.
I think you said that last time, and we still had a problem with the dirt race.
I think you might be
already
right.
Finished? Oh my god, Jesus.
I mean, you did miss
2 checkpoints in a row? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
To be fair, when I looked behind me and saw the gap, I was surprised you weren't further.
Make it. Come on, baby. No, I was like 20 feet away. Well, actually, it was probably closer to 50, but whatever.
Damn.
Oh, well.
That's the way it be.
It do be that way. Fastest lap time.
That track's not very forgiving either.
117 per fast. Yikes. I just fucking shoot me already. 4 minutes of intro. Cut to us tuning. Getting out of the garage. Yeah, so I lost. I'm fucking rage quitting this week. Shortest video in the entire series.
Surprise.
Not to mention that gap in PI, too. 743 to 805. Dude. Yeah, I think that's
a massive gap.
I think that's one of our worst ones.
Thank goodness the brakes slow this thing down.
Yeah.
Gosh, there's no traction.
You could have gone with the off-road tires. It would have been worse.
Yeah, I don't think that would have helped very much.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, ow.
I mean, this thing works great if you're sliding it around, but the problem is that it's killing the tires. Oh, that did not work out very well. Hi, telephone pole. I mean, gosh, this thing, though, for how much it weighs, it's quick.
With the right engine, yes.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have stock power. Oh, I keep chucking it into that last corner too hard. Oof. That was a big hit. Oh, no wonder why I'm at 50% on my rear tire.
Ooh.
Well, the quickest way to get it around a corner is to chuck it in.
Yeah, just to slide it in.
Thank goodness this ain't no endurance race.
That was bad. That, yeah.
That hurt.
We'll do the off-road and we'll just go straight to drift. I'm not even doing that last race. There's no fucking point. There's practically no point in doing the drifts either at this point. Let's be fucking honest.
No, but those are going to be fun.
We know it's going to happen.
There's a lot of possibility for me to slide off.
This is going to be painful as well, probably.
Maybe.
Not to mention, it sounds like I have a popcorn maker in the back of my car.
I mean, it handles great when it's on fresh tires. Well, I can't say great, but better. I was on the bitter edge of that one.
I saw
My
that
bumper
corner
was
coming.
a couple of inches away.
I saw that corner coming, and I was like, all right, slam on the brakes now.
You should have better grip out here, though.
We'll see. You know what? Yeah, I will say, turning off road versus turning on road, you can tell the difference.
Oh, yeah, there's a massive difference here.
Shit.
It's a lot better. Ooh, did I see that? Ooh. We're coming in hot in some of these quarters, though. Man, we should just do all off-road races. Oh! Hey, there's a hump there. Watch out for that corner. I caught some air.
Do the Humpty Hump. Ow.
Ah, finally back on the dirt. There's some sensibility back.
Yeah. Just a tiny bit too much pressure on steering, and she's like, nope. But at least on the dirt, you can slam that steering wheel, and she's good to go.
Oh yeah, on the dirt, she's all for the grip. All right, how's the hump section gonna feel? Ooh, I didn't brake in time, but it still felt great. Yeah, that extra power is just unfair.
Yeah. That and me missing all the fucking checkpoints today. Just no. Fuck it, it's drift time. I don't fucking care. We both know
It's drift time.
We both know how the last race would go anyways. I'm ready when
All
you are.
right. Good luck. That was a fourth gear launch, by the way.
Nice. You left a nice streak mark back here.
Oh, these drifts are... That long drift is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
This thing is... Your suspension is going to be a lot better, I'm going to imagine.
It's still not great,
It's a...
though.
Oh.
Don't tell me you got... I think it got disconnected. He didn't go robot in Discord, but he's not talking either. Oh god, I'm doing horrible at this. That was bad.